This is 89-year-old Margaret Smith of Lincoln, Delaware. She's got some serious bruises, but she'll be okay. And in case anybody asks, she is one tough lady. She just survived being held captive in the trunk of her car for 2 days. It is Thursday night, and the big story on Action News tonight is a case of carjacking in the state of Delaware. 2 suspects are behind bars, while 3 others have been arrested on related crimes. Action News reporter Jennifer Joyce is live at Christiana Hospital in Christiana tonight. Jennifer.
Well, Jim, I think Margaret Smith definitely has to be one of the toughest women I know. She is being treated here at Christiana Hospital for some minor injuries, but she's expected to be just fine. And this afternoon, she spoke exclusively with us and shared her unbelievable tale of survival.
Thank God. The good Lord saved me.
89-year-old Margaret Smith of Lincoln, Delaware is relieved to have survived the wildest ride of her life.
I'm just still shaking.
Police say it started Monday afternoon in Milford when 2 teenage girls, later identified as 14-year-old Junia McDonald and 15-year-old Jackeline Perez, asked her for a ride home. Smith kindly said yes, but after a brief drive through town, police say the girls grabbed the keys, stole money from the victim, and forced her into the trunk of her car.
Then they opened the door and shoved me in the trunk and locked it.
Smith stayed locked in the trunk of her Buick for nearly 48 hours, according to police.
I banged and banged and banged.
And during the reckless car ride that felt more like a roller coaster, Smith's frail body repeatedly banged against the back seat. She had no idea where she was headed.
And then I heard them say something about Salisbury one time. They were just flying.
So now she hasn't eaten, she didn't have her medicine, and then they proceeded to drive around with her in there.
After nearly 2 days, McDonald and Perez allegedly decided to ditch Smith and leave her barefoot and alone in a local cemetery. She kept falling, so she crawled her way across the property, bruising her knees, but eventually she found help. They called 911, and her family, who had reported her missing, heard what had happened.
And when I heard it, I was furious.
But the family was thankful that their elderly aunt was alive and okay, and was also relieved to hear that police later found the victim's car and arrested the 5 teens inside, all believed to have some involvement in the kidnapping, robbery, and theft.
We're a family that's sure that justice will be served and justice will prevail.
And Smith says that the girls threatened to kill her if she told anyone what had happened. Well, tonight the group of 5 teens is charged with some pretty serious crimes. And again, Smith is expected to be okay. Live tonight in Christiana, Delaware, I'm Jennifer Joyce, Channel 6 Action News. Jim.
Thank you, Jennifer.